you ain't gonna be, it ain't gonna work for you. That's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna work. Because if you ain't 6 feet tall or 7 feet tall, eight, if you ain't that, you ain't gonna be getting nothing. Because these women, like, they like really tall dudes. They want a dude that can lift them up. I ain't lifting your fat ass up. I'm telling you, you ain't finna put my damn back out. See, the women overseas, you can just pick them up with one hand because they light. They don't eat all this stuff that they eat here. All this crazy stuff that we eat over here. They don't do that. They don't eat all of this stuff that they eat here. You know, and I'm gonna tell you, at the same time, it ain't nothing new. Cause she don't, people like that, they don't give a shit about you. They don't care. And the crazy thing about it, if crazy thing about it is that you're gonna continue to get left out, of the dating scene. They're gonna continue to, every chick is gonna continue to pick the tallest, cutest guys that they can get their hands on. Welcome to my channel, My Life Story, where I share my life and personal experience and others, and also go on rants about how shitty American society is. Welcome to the live stream. I know it's a little bit too early. It's a little bit too early. But I figured since I'm already out early because the crazy landlord is trying to sell that piece of shit ass house again, and it ain't gonna sell. Ain't nobody gonna buy that house. She can do as many house shows as she can do. Talking about something, they ain't gonna walk in rooms. Yes, they are. They are gonna walk in rooms. See, here's the thing about the crazy landlord that I know. She trying to sell the house knowing that she got other roommates that staying at her house, right? Because we all rent rooms except I'm sleeping on the damn couch. Because she talking about she need the money. Well, if you need the money, then don't expect me to pay you shit. Because I'm not paying you shit. People are like, you need to pay what you owe. Yeah, I was when I had a room. Shit. I ain't trying to pay you shit. I had other roommate that was going through the same shit. He was like, I'll be glad when I get out of here. He done gave us all a 30-day notice. Well, she did. And now she's doing a show. She's doing a house show because she's trying to sell her house with all the other tenants that are living in her house. And all those tenants that she have living in her house are not even on the lease of the house. So when she gets ready to do a house show where she has new people coming in to check the house out, everybody else had got to leave the house. Everybody else got to leave the house. And that shit gets tiring, especially when you got people working 2 or 3 jobs like I am, and then over here trying to pitch nickels to get by with this highest cost of food, and everything else is going up. Everybody's tired. I'm surprised half of the people ain't even left yet. Tired of getting up every day. Gotta pass all my shit in. Cause you trying to sell a shitty house that ain't gonna sell. Get tired of that shit. Cause if ain't nobody bought the house by now, they ain't gonna buy the damn house. Ain't nobody buying no damn house. Then I was told somebody else about, well, the rich people, they can flip the house if they want to. Okay, but out of all the houses they can flip, what makes you think they're gonna flip that damn house? These millionaires ain't gonna flip no damn house like that. They could flip There are other better houses, good looking houses, professional looking houses. They're not going to flip that piece of dump. Try something, they can flip it. They can do whatever they want to do. I'm sure they can. But guess what? They ain't flipping that damn house. See, a lot of these people don't understand what millionaires go for. They just think, oh, well, millionaire do it. No, they ain't going to flip that shitty ass house. They may flip. They do flip houses. They do. But not houses like that. That house looked like it came out of a horror movie. Y'all seen a horror movie? When them houses look like ain't nobody, look like it's been abandoned for like 40, about what, 5 years? Ain't nobody stayed in it? Shit. For those of you that are watching my channel for the first time, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live stream. As a matter of fact, I do more live streams than I do long form videos. And currently right now, I'm standing out here. It's like 11:34 a.m. I'm tired. The stupid lady is trying to sell the house. She was texting me, and she can't even text in complete sentences. It looks like I'm reading some encryption code. I'm not even going up there talking to her. Because I don't feel like her telling me some nonsense and talking shit in my damn head. I ain't got time for that. On the 20th, I'm out of here. I don't know. Oh, let me show you guys the mountains. Well, actually, I can't show you guys the mountains because it's so foggy up there. But who knows? I might go downstairs. What am I talking about downstairs? What the hell am I talking about? I might go probably in one of the stores and just sit. I would go to Fred Meyer's, but I don't know. I don't like the area that they got because it's always so many people in there, and I like to do my content when I'm by myself. So this is part 2. America is not a place for good men. Part 2. Now, here's the thing. And I know that whoever hit the like button, I appreciate it. And for those of you that are watching this live stream, I appreciate it. Even if you're watching from the clouds, what's up, OG in the house? What's up, bro? Thank you for the likes, man. So check this out. I'm on the couch sleeping, right? I wake up. One of my roommates was like, "You need to get up. You need to get the fuck up." I'm like, "Who the fuck you talking to?" You need to get up because you know, Kathy is doing a house show at 10:30. And I'm just now like I'm like, okay, I just woke up. You know, like I had no idea that I was getting a text. Nobody bothered to wake me up to say, "Hey, wake up. They're doing a house showing at 10:30. Why nobody come and wake me up to tell me this lady is doing a house showing? So now I got to patch all that shit up because she trying to, it's just ridiculous. Then she up there, I'm here over hearing her say, "Well, they won't walk in rooms. They won't do," nah, fuck that shit. You gonna have these motherfuckers walking in every room in the damn house. I'm gonna tell you something. With the crazy landlord, if it means selling the house, that they gotta walk in every room, she'll do it. But the one thing for sure, She got to get that garage. That garage is what they going to aim for. If they can't get in that garage, they're not going to buy that house. I'm telling you. I don't care how many times she does a showing. She can do it throughout the whole year. Ain't nobody buying that piece of shit ass house. And I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to tell you this too. I'm not paying her shit. You got me up here sleeping on the couch. Then you got the back door. You got the front door wide ass open. Right? In a neighborhood that is dangerous, that ain't safe. Okay? And you got all God's creation in your damn house. You got like rats crawling in your house. You got bugs and flies crawling in your house, camping in rooms and laying eggs and stuff. Close these motherfucking doors. Like, she need to have some windows to have a screen door on it. If you trying to open and let some breeze come in, she don't think like that. I don't know what goes on in that rotten brain of hers. You want to make the money, but you ain't really doing what it takes. And the house don't even look properly kept. And I'm like, what fool is gonna buy this damn house? And then you living in a fucked up economy right now. Can't nobody even afford groceries, much less put gas in their car. What makes you think they got money to buy a house? Well, I adjusted the price. Yeah, but I'm telling you, nobody has money to buy a damn house. But the only person that don't seem to get that is the crazy landlord. I'll probably be making up some stories, be like, hey, I had to pay my phone bill because my phone got turned off. Do something. Shit. Anyway, so I'm standing out here doing a live stream because I can't really seem to do a live stream anywhere else because Alaska don't really they have cafes, but it's like you can't really do, I don't know. It's just doesn't, it's not the same. It's not really the same as doing a YouTube video when I was in Alabama, because they used to have Panera Bread. You can just get in it, go in there and sit down, and just like enjoy. But now it's like here in Alaska, there's nothing. Like they don't even have a place where you can just sit down and do content other than the library. You know what I'm saying? You can't there's shit else you can do here. There's nothing to do here in Alaska. They do fairs and stuff, but that's all they got. There's nothing to do up here. All these people do up here is drink, smoke, get drunk and pass out on the streets, calling people all other crazy names, talking crazy. That's all it is up here. See, Alaska is the true definition of America is right now, and how dating scene is, and how shitty the women are in this damn country. It is the representation of it. And see, these are conversations people don't want to have. Just like, I'm at work. So this lady come to me and asking me about 60 temperatures and shit. I don't know what the hell she talking about. I don't do that. I just came from the back doing chicken. So she's looking at me crazy, like she's being so simple, so brand new, like she don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I said, I don't know. Then you got some other crazy ghetto ass lady in the building. She talking about they need to be trained on everything. They need to be doing this. They need to be doing that. We ain't got the fucking time to do all of that shit. Why don't you get your fat ass up here and help us do some shit? Instead of sitting up here talking about they need to be trained. You know how these employees are at work. They need to be trained on that. They need to be trained on that. I can train on it, but I guarantee you, I'm not doing all this shit by myself. Fuck that shit. I'll walk out of this motherfucker. The only reason I'm toughing this shit out is so I can get my paycheck. I got one more week of this bullshit, and I'm walking the fuck out. Once I get my paycheck, I'm out of that bitch. Fuck these damn jobs. They don't barely have any jobs here. All they got is security, retail, and working at a fast food. That's all the jobs they got up here. They ain't got shit up here in Alaska. You got to go to the damn slope just to work a really good paying job. And half of the jobs up there don't even supply room and board. That you probably got to pay for your own damn flight. Who the fuck want to go up there to the damn slope? You got to know people to get into places up here. It ain't like your home state where you can just get in with, just get in regardless. You got to know some people now. Because these jobs are getting to the point where they don't want to hire people no more. And then you got people that are acting oblivious. They acting like it's so easy, that business is booming. That's the same lie that the Congress, the president, the government, everybody else is sitting up there lying to everybody else. But people on TikTok are complaining. They're saying otherwise. You going up to work, looking at your pay stubs. You trying to punch that clock. That clock says error. You trying to figure out what the hell is going on. You get no emails. Nobody let you know what the fuck is going on or nothing. Then the HR is like, oh, well, it's what the business wants and blah, blah, blah. Okay, but I need to know because you wasted my fucking time with this damn job. Yep, you need to tell me, okay, why would you change? You be like, okay, well, why would you change my schedule? Well, you need to tell her. She need to stop fucking around with my damn money. Who is this person? Oh, you got to talk to Tiffany. Who the hell is Tiffany? Where can I meet her? You don't never see her ass. But they always want, you never go to work sometimes and they telling you, you got to go see this person. You got to go see Jalevale. You got to go see Janae. You got to go see this person. Okay, where the hell are they? Where are they? They don't tell you what their office hours are, how to contact her. They don't tell you shit on these damn jobs. They only looking after themselves. They don't give a damn about you. They want to make sure you do your job so they can keep on making money from the job they working at. They ain't even trying to do nothing else outside of a damn job. Then when you get in there, they're going to tell you that they got you scheduled for this time. They don't even tell. Then you got other coworkers telling you, oh, well, the price is going down because, the market is going down and, sometimes it happens like that. And then they always so broad with it. Nobody really tells you shit else or anything. They'll tell you something that they themselves don't even know or have shit else to know about. But then when you question it, they're like, well, I don't know. I just kind of know. Okay, if you don't know, why the hell are you telling me all of this then? Make it make sense. Why are you explaining some shit that you don't know yourself? Just like the lady was telling me how to use a Zebra. It's like these little phone scanners you use to scan shit, right? She gonna tell me, y'all got more experiences than I do. No, the fuck I don't. I'm learning from the only two people that got experience is the two people I'm learning how to do everything in the daily by. I don't have years of experience. I only been working there for 2 months. I'm not a veteran at this place. And then she go and showing people how to use the Zebra and everything. And I'm like, if you ain't got no experience or daily experience, what the hell are you doing at the daily? You know how to do markdowns. You know how to do just about everything, but you're saying you ain't got no daily experience. But you always at the fucking daily all the fucking time. You ever get people like that tell you got experience? But they telling you how to do your job, but then they turn around and tell you that they don't have no experience. If you don't have no experience, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing in a place you ain't got no experience in? Why are you hopping your fat ass all the way to somewhere else you're not knowledgeable about? I don't get it. These jobs are fucked. And then as soon as you walk up in the damn door, you be like, you know what? I'm already ready to go home. I don't think I want to deal with this shit no more. And you trying to figure out, like, then by the time you get paid, you know is that you're $100 short. So now you got to call HR. You got to go to payroll to see what the hell is going on. You try to call the 1-800 number. That shit ain't working. So now you got to figure out, like, okay, You got to calculate that shit. And then every time you get your paycheck, what you got to do? You got to calculate. You got to figure out, like, what's going on. That shit gets tiring. See, these jobs, they expect you to come to work and pay you less. They don't want to pay you what you work. You shouldn't have to work 2 jobs just to survive out here. Do you know that people that work like that nonstop, they go to sleep one day and they don't wake up? Do you know how scary it is to go to sleep one day and don't wake up? Because you done worked all these damn hours endlessly? I would tell y'all to start a YouTube channel, but people on YouTube think that doing YouTube is easy. The hell is not. Don't let any... I'm going to tell you guys something. And I know that I'm going off topic, but I'm going to tell y'all this. I've been through it. Take it from me. I done looked at so many YouTube growing channels, and they all give out shitty information on how to grow on YouTube. I'm going to tell you. They'll tell you to post consistently. They'll tell you to do this, to do that. Some of them will say, "Hey, I got a 10-year-old, 11-year-old kid that got a monetized YouTube channel." Okay, good for them. Sometimes YouTube work for somebody else. Sometimes YouTube don't work for everybody else. What's going on, Cameron? But here's the thing. Don't ever have people telling you. People will beg you to start a YouTube channel. I wouldn't start no damn YouTube channel. I mean, I'm doing it now, but look, take my channel for example. I've been consistent all the damn time. Rather if I'm posting long form videos or live streams. You see what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Growing on YouTube ain't easy. I've been told by a YouTube guru, hey, growing on YouTube is easy. Yeah, it's easy because you already already making money from it. You already figured it out. Everybody else ain't figured it out. Then you got to pay a high ass price to use automated softwares to help you grow. They'll send out a animation video. You just looking at it to the point where that shit'll put you to damn sleep. Okay, so how is this teaching me how to use the damn softwares? How is this teaching me how to utilize the software in a strategic way where I can make money? People tell you, oh, you got to keep posting consistently. That's the same old business model that they tell you. I've been posting consistently every fucking day. But guess what? You already see proof of my channel. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm supposed to blow up overnight, but shit. Take it from somebody that is doing it. Guess what? It ain't working. You see a lot of numbers fluctuate when they watch my live stream. Like, every time when I start this live stream, I'll get like 20, 30 plus people, right? Then it'll fluctuate. It'll go from like 6. It'll go from like 17. Then it'll flux all the way down. And you know why? Because a lot of people are scrolling. And everybody imperfect. Yeah, this YouTube is fucked up. It's messed up. The algorithm messed up. Everything messed up. You know, and they always say stuff like that. You know, I mean, it's good to motivate people, but don't nobody want to start no YouTube channel. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of YouTubers, they got a studio, okay? They got a microphone. They got sound effects. They got all of that stuff. If you ain't got all of that stuff, you ain't getting shit. Thanks for the like, whoever sent that like. You're not getting anything. There are so many YouTube gurus out there to tell you how to package your videos, how your thumbnails, all of that shit. Then they'll turn around and make videos and talk about, well, your subscribers don't matter. Your views don't matter. Then all of a sudden they make videos saying, oh, now all of a sudden your monetization don't matter. Or they give up because, you know, a lot of YouTubers give up not because they are lazy, and it ain't because they don't know how to do videos or do editing. It's just because it's just so damn difficult to grow on YouTube. It's a damn competition, beyond competition. You have to be in your ultra instinct form just to be able to get some attraction. I done did everything. I done used all the YouTube's uh features. I done used the posts. I be posting a lot. The YouTube post. I use every damn thing. And still, you ain't gonna get shit. All of these things that YouTube is telling you to do, then at the same time, they're telling you, okay, what niche that you have to go to. They're telling you, I don't give a damn who talks about me. They can talk about me all they want. They can kiss my ass. Tell Danny that. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna talk this shit, and I'm gonna talk this truth. YouTube is trash right now. YouTube is getting rid of videos, getting rid of YouTube channels. People done put hard work in these channels. Now they got the AI at the dashboard that you use to be able to like type in there. They analyze your channel. They do all of this shit. I don't give a damn. It ain't easy to grow on YouTube. It's hard as fuck. You know, YouTubers don't want to collaborate no more. They don't want to do shit. They ain't gonna help you. They just gonna tell you the same bullshit of how to grow on YouTube. You gotta post consistently. Your titles is important. You can make money using YouTube Shorts. I ain't making shit from YouTube Shorts. I've been posting. I used to post shorts consistently. My views done got less and less. I don't give a shit because I don't care nothing about the views. I put the truth out there. But see, channels like this is channels that they're not going to support. They just want, like, they want the drama, but they just don't want to be called out in the drama. When you got millions of YouTube channels, then you got another channel that's probably similar to mine. That channel gets gets monetized in 6 weeks, talking about the same shit that I'm talking about. How the hell that work? What's different than somebody else talking about something than me talking about something? You see what I'm saying? There are videos that ain't even top notch. Not saying they gotta be perfect, because they ain't gotta be perfect. But the point is, it's like one video gets 1 million views, like let's say 14.5 million views. The other video only gets 14.5K. How did that work? And they wonder, and then the thing is, YouTube is changing. And the biggest talk on YouTube right now is talking about the biggest talk on YouTube right now is the job losses, the layoffs, how everything is expensive, how the gas prices are keep going up, how it's harder to afford to live in America, how it's harder to you can't even like can't even afford a house anymore because they got to pay property taxes. There are complaints about all of that stuff. Hey, what's good? What's good, Welton? Oh, Welton, so you got another account. Man, y'all got multiple accounts. Y'all need to start. I mean, why y'all got multiple accounts? Why you got multiple accounts, Wilton? Thank you for the subscribe, but why you got multiple accounts? Jeez, you only need one. How many accounts you need? Unless YouTube is getting rid of some of your accounts, because they getting rid of a lot of people's accounts. Thank you for the like, man. YouTube is trash. And these YouTube gurus, their job is to tell you all this stuff to sell you a $1,000 to $2,000. I had you guys know this YouTuber, Shane Hamas, right? One of his teams spoke to me, right? While I was at work, because I used to work as a security guard at the mall. And so we talked about YouTube growth and what my goals were and how I was going to do whatever I'm going to do, right? So then it got down to the pricing, right? Because see, the way these YouTube gurus do is they'll have a website. They're not going to show you the pricing or anything. They just want you to put in your email. Then they got these questionnaires you fill out. Then when you fill out that questionnaire, then at the same time, they'll have somebody to call you and they'll share the information over the phone. That's the way they're doing it now. That's the way the most YouTube gurus are doing it right now. And then that's when you're going to find out what the prices are of what they're selling to help you grow your YouTube channel, right? Without you learning yourself, okay, what is working and what's not working, right? So we got down to the pricing. He said it's going to cost you, I think he said like $1,200 or $2,000. I said, well, he didn't even mention the pay installments. Hey, you can make installments. Well, it just has to be the whole amount. I gotta shave because this is crazy. Sorry about that, guys. This is crazy. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, pay installments. I mean, not pay installments, $1,200. I don't have that kind of money to make. What the hell? Who got money to make like that? Then, one of his teams was like, oh, well, you'd be surprised. I think it was $2,000 or $1,200, one of the two. I said, oh, well, I'm sorry, sir, but look, if you're going to help me, cool, but I'm not paying you $1,200 just to get help on YouTube. And then when you tell them that you ain't got the money for it, you know what they'll sell you? Oh, well, we'll just send you some free stuff. The free stuff is just no different than, the same shit that they make videos about. I don't want no damn free stuff because it's just the same old business talking, same old YouTube growing talking points that your free stuff. You don't got to send me nothing. I'm telling you, these YouTube gurus will have you in a confused state. They'll have you to the point where growing on YouTube is a daunting task. You just be sitting up there watching these videos and binge watching, and you be like, damn, I got to do all of that just to start a YouTube channel? That's crazy to me. They even tell you some crazy advice. They'll tell you, whoever hit the like button, thank you, I appreciate that. They'll tell you, oh, well, you can go into your settings, and then they'll talk about, how like when you get ready to upload a video on YouTube, they'll tell you you gotta name the file. Then they'll tell you, then somebody else will make another video saying, oh, you don't have to name a file. That's not gonna work. Your titles is what's important. Then somebody else make another video saying you got to put keywords in your title. They'll say SEO, search engine optimization, right? Then they'll turn around and say, oh, search optimization not gonna work. So what you have to do is you have to figure out a title that will and add a hook into it. They always telling you, it's like every video telling you several different ways to grow on YouTube. They always doing that. And then at the time, you're like, okay, so what direction should I go? You're like that one dude that's stuck in a crossroads. You don't even know which way you want to go, left or right. These YouTubers are so damn confusing that the advice that they give is so goddamn confusing. And then they send these evergreen videos where they're explaining stuff, but then they got these animation videos where they got a monkey pushing a computer off the desk and all of that shit. Like, you got way too many people doing the same shit. They are the ones that Yeah, clickbait. Then they want to talk about AI slop. It ain't nothing wrong with using AI. If you got to use it for a voiceover, if you got to use it for whatever, just make sure if y'all doing that, that part where it says the uh, alternated video, put yes if it's AI. That's all you got to do. And YouTube won't take your channel down. But see, people don't tell you that shit. They just want to go around making videos talking about, oh, well, YouTube is taking down channels. If you're doing a gaming niche, if you're doing a scary story niche, then they pulling up other people's channels like Mr. Nightmare and Shiny Golden, whatever the name of that channel is. It's a good channels. I had witnessed a scary story channel getting taken down. And the reason why mine ain't got taken down, because I done selected that alternated AI, where it's yes or no. Yes, my stuff is AI generated. So it ain't looked at as AI slop. But half of their videos is AI slop probably too. You know? Then on top of that, all these YouTube gurus are doing, I'm saying all of this to say this. What these YouTube gurus are doing, they're making sure that you don't grow on YouTube. That's why they got several YouTube education programs. They'll do an hour-long video talking about a whole bunch of nothing, the same talking points that every other YouTuber is talking about. They ain't trying to help you grow on YouTube. And majority of them use AI they damn selves. They use AI to fix the script of what video they gonna do. They use AI for everything, for their thumbnails, everything. But then they want to go around and saying that people making AI slop. Make that make sense, people. Make it make sense. How you gonna tell everybody else they making AI slop and how people getting tired of making AI slop, but you using AI for your thumbnails, you using AI for your titles, you using AI for your hashtags. vidIQ is an AI built software. Hello? Can somebody help me understand that? Everybody use vidIQ. vidIQ is an AI software. You got to use credits to use, they got these coaches that you can use on there where they telling you what works for your channel and what doesn't work for your channel. These are AI features. vidIQ has an AI feature where it does thumbnail generations. Generates thumbnails. Whoever hit the like button, I appreciate it. But you want to go around, but you got YouTube gurus going around talking about AI slop. Really? Get the hell out of here with that. And then they always talk about it. AI, the vidIQ is the best software to ever make. It is a really awesome software. You guys got to try it. If you haven't tried it, then you should definitely hop on it. They always trying to promote the damn AI software. They even got features on there on vidIQ. You can make videos. You can make YouTube shorts. Then what's the next software they're gonna tell you to do? Oh, use Nexus clips to make your YouTube shorts. That's an AI built software. Some people use Sora. Sora too. Some people promote Tube Magic. Y'all know what Tube Magic is? Tube Magic. I just used AI to unsubscribe from this channel. I love different. It ain't nothing wrong with using AI, but you got YouTube gurus that'll sit up there and try to shame people from using AI. Then now they got this whole thing saying AI slop. When they using AI they damn self. And then they say, well, YouTube is taking down channels because channels are making money and blah, 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 and they're not doing what they're supposed to do. And so now they have to take channel because people are complaining. And maybe they are. So now it's like, you know, how are you going to do YouTube automation? Let's see. I just used AI to unsubscribe from this channel. I think it worked just fine. Yeah, it works just fine. I mean, my thing is it ain't wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with using AI. It's just the fact that you got a lot of YouTube gurus that'll only tell you that. They'll even do videos and tell you that faceless YouTube channels are no longer allowed. I done met other faceless YouTube channels and they doing pretty well. You don't even have to show your face. And still get subscribers and still get views. And as long as you choose background music that's within the YouTube guidelines, you good. Just make sure you select yes so that it'll be categorized as AI. But see, they ain't gonna tell you all of that. They telling people that gaming industry is too much. You gotta do education. Okay, education niche is very populated too. Everybody's trying to teach somebody how to do something. But everybody likes to do entertainment. And there's some that like to do education. There's some like to do how-to videos. There's some that like to do everything. You know, people that do education ain't for everybody. People that do entertainment ain't for everybody. People get in where they fit in. I do people involved. I can't talk today. I do people and vlogs. People and vlogs. That's what I do. Yeah. Thank you, OG. Because the thing is, it's like, if you're going to sit up here and talk about, well, I use AI to unsubscribe for this channel. Okay, well then what the hell are you doing subscribing in the first damn place? You see, people come on your channel in the chat room saying some goofy shit. I'm talking about how trashy YouTube is. And I know some of y'all want to make money on YouTube. You know, and I know some of y'all get tired of always posting videos. Now you got to get the 4,000 watch hours. You got to get 1,000 subscribers. You got to do all of that shit. But what they're really not telling you is you have to start a business, rather if it's selling t-shirts or selling stuff on Amazon or whatever that's going on, however you're selling online to make money. And then you got to add traffic. You're using YouTube to make traffic. That's how people are blowing up like they are now. But then, you know, some of these people will tell you, just post. Just keep posting. I've been posting every damn day. Or every other time, every chance I get. I've been consistent. Look at me. I'm still growing. I'm not saying I'm supposed to grow overnight. But at the same time, my channel is a damn example. I've been working sweat and tears on this damn channel. I've been spitting a whole bunch of, I've been cooking with fresh grease on this damn channel. Let's see, for fact reads, I upload memes over the same video of my face and have got millions of views on Instagram. YouTube is harder to get views on though. It is harder to get views on YouTube. I used to get, when I first started doing shorts on my Scary Story channel, Scattered Nightmares, if you guys want to check it out, is I was getting like at least 400 views and maybe like 2 likes, whatever, right? But now, when you start posting more shorts now, you ain't getting the views you used to get anymore. You getting like 23, 152. You getting like, it's like you stuck in that 100 and 200 jail. Now, you got other people promoting YouTube shorts, telling you got to post more shorts. See, at first, they're saying YouTube shorts would destroy your channel. Now that they see that somebody else is blowing up, right? They'll tell you, oh, why don't you just do evergreen? Do evergreen videos. Why would I want to do evergreen videos when people, when they subscribe, they're subscribing, they will subscribe only because they want to see me do evergreen videos. But then you, on the other hand, you might, as a content creator, you might want to do something else. Then when you try to do something else, ain't nobody, they're not going to subscribe for that. But they'll go and subscribe to somebody else. Now, I mean, you can subscribe whoever you want to subscribe to. I don't care. I'm just telling it like it is. That's all I'm doing. YouTube is trash. Okay? And, people are not going to give you the sauce. They're not going to tell you how to grow. They're not going to help you out unless if you pay them something. But I'm gonna tell you, if I ever figure this shit out, I ain't charging y'all shit. I'll do like a membership club on school. Y'all can join and y'all ain't gotta pay shit. Cause think about it, it's hard as hell to get a fucking job out here. These jobs, like these billionaires and the government in the US, they ain't trying to create no damn jobs. They ain't trying to help American citizens. All they doing is trying to squeeze whatever penny you can get out, they can get out of you. It's hard to find jobs. It is like you're working overtime, working 40 hours a week, trying to apply for applications. You got to burn your gas and go to these different corporations and tell them, hey, I applied for this and that, and I did this and that. Well, we'll call you when we get there. By the time you hop in your car, you get an AI automated message saying, hey, we decided to move on with other candidates. You're like, well, damn, I just left McDonald's and came out of the car. Now I got an email saying that they moved on with other candidates. Whatever happened to McDonald's, always hiring. Whatever happened to Walmart, always hiring. Right? It looks like they ain't always hiring no more, isn't it? Don't y'all get tired of running into YouTubers? You always gotta pay for something. And half of these motherfuckers are making bank on YouTube. They be making millions of dollars. They be showing you their YouTube revenue and all of that other shit just to rub it in your goddamn face. Don't y'all get tired of that shit? Y'all get tired of getting on YouTube and let me show you how much I made in let's see, let's go back to this date. Okay, so I made let's see, so I made like $5, $10, $10, $10. Okay, so let's go back to this day. All right, so why is that they gotta show off their YouTube revenue? Nobody gives a shit about how much money you make on YouTube. And then the thing is, they do it because they want to prove a point. But then you still gotta pay just to be able to get whatever. They don't even have to charge you. All they gotta do is create an account. They can use Gumroad, but you can use other places too. You can subscribe without having to pay anything. And it'll just be for those subscribers that subscribe. But they don't want to do that. You got to pay them something. And they making bank on YouTube. I understand that. Does that make any sense to y'all? It's like a lot of YouTubers, they don't want you to grow on YouTube. Then you got some of them telling you to start a YouTube channel. Then you got some YouTubers that are telling you don't start a YouTube channel. It's always some bullshit. And they know it's hard as hell out here to get a damn job. They know it's like, you're trying to find work. Then you telling them you got to start a business. You got to bring traffic. How the hell you gonna do that? They ain't gonna tell you how to do that. They're just going to tell you that that's what you got to do, but they're not going to tell you how to do it. Because, you know why? Because if people caught wind of it watching their videos, then they're going to end up using the same thing too. That's why they keep stuff private. That's why they speak generalized stuff and they're giving out broad topics when it comes to growing on YouTube. Because if they spill out like the strategy, then everybody else is going to start using it. You got some people that got AI that they have built themselves using Ripple. Ripple is like these little applications you use within ChatGPT, and you can build an app by telling it like how you want the app to be built and all of this stuff. You can build websites out of it. They got AI websites that you ain't never seen before. Yes, you can blame them, because the thing is, if you're making bank on YouTube, but you still charging people to teach them or to share the knowledge that you gained on YouTube to grow on YouTube, what difference is that? I mean, why charge them? You shouldn't have to. I'm telling you, people show that the people be showing their revenue. I'm like, damn, you making that much money and you're selling a course? I mean, I get it. You know, you can, I'm not saying they shouldn't do that, but theoretically speaking, like, society is fucked up. It's hard to find a job out here. How can you not blame them for charging you money that you don't even have? Because you trying to learn to grow on YouTube. And they claiming that they really want to help, but you still got to pay them something. Then they got this other plan where if you really are into growing, then you'll pay this much. It'll be $199. The only people that probably can still buy that stuff is probably people who already got monetized YouTube channel, but they trying to get theirs up to 1 million subscribers, which I don't really see the point, because out of 1 million subscribers, you're only going to get maybe like half that million that's going to be watching your stream, that's going to be looking at your videos. You ain't going to get the whole 14.7 million subscribers watching your videos. My thing is, if you figure something out, okay, create a school account where, you know, people that can get in there can be for free. They just have to become a member and get approved. And it only will be just for those people. People trying to, I know y'all want to make money and grow on YouTube. And I know y'all get tired of paying $100 to $2,000, $1,200. Like, you always got to spend something. After they just rubbed in your face of how much they're making in their YouTube revenue. These people are making millions of dollars, making bank. Do you know how much money you can do with that? You can put that shit in investment. You can invest in S&P 500. You can take that money and stack that shit up. And most of these YouTubers, they get paid like every month, on the 22nd of every month. Well, actually, take that back. It only depends on when you get monetized. Whatever day you get monetized, that's the day that they'll send your check out, if I'm mistaken. Or it could be that they just pay, but regardless, they pay every month. And it'll usually be around the 22nd of every month. But then when you get monetized, they got these quiz questions that you got to do. And now they're fixing it to where people are not getting as much money from YouTube ads anymore. Because majority of some of them, they get tired of commercial to where they're buying YouTube Premium. And then the thing is, I don't understand is YouTube has this promotion feature that you can use to promote your channel, and you can get people to subscribe. But the thing is, the people that subscribe to your channel that's being promoted, it doesn't count towards getting towards the YouTube partner program. It doesn't count towards the towards you getting monetized and towards the YouTube partner program. It doesn't. It really doesn't. So then it's like, okay, well, damn, I can't even afford to really pay for his whatever. Like, and you'll be surprised. Like, yeah, it may cost maybe $100, maybe $50, whatever. But times is getting tough out here. Times is getting hard. Every bit of money they need to go towards bills. Every bit of money they need is going towards getting their car serviced, getting their tax renewed. Every time they get a paycheck, it's gone. You got to stretch that money out just to get food to eat. That'll last until you can get your next paycheck. I just don't, I just thought about something, but I know that that'll never happen. Instead of everybody else having to pay bills every 30 days, why not just pay bills every 90 days? Doesn't that sound good? At least they'll give y'all a chance to build up some money. But it's like as soon as you get it, you go broke. Everything is so damn high. You need gas money just to get to where you need to go. Even catching a bus every day is so damn expensive. My boy, your voice doesn't match your face. Well, if it doesn't match my face, guess what? Get the fuck out of my channel. Because I'm pretty sure the words that you're saying doesn't match your interest for my damn channel. A lot of people are always trying to say stuff. You expect the dude to be like, hey, yeah, I can't stand these YouTube channels. They always trying to get somebody to do this and do that. Man, fuck that shit. I am who I am, and that's who I am. If you don't like my voice, if you don't like the way I do things, then get the fuck off my damn channel. See, here's the thing. We're living in a crisis right now. And all these Americans think about is, oh, well, he need to put some bass in his voice. Well, put some bass in your common sense and get the fuck out of my damn channel. What's up, Jalen? What up, fam? Because nobody told you to come in here and type that. Go somewhere else and troll somebody else's channel. But I'm going to tell you, these YouTube gurus on YouTube, they're not trying to help you grow on YouTube. They don't care about helping you grow on YouTube. They don't give a shit. Every time they sell a course, they always say, we got the link in the description below. They'll show you every AI software. They'll show you everything. It's just hard to grow on YouTube. My channel's a living damn example. And people try to tell you, well, maybe it's just the way you're doing your channel. It's the words that you say. Okay, well then if people don't like it, then hey, I'm not changing my shit for nobody. Because guess what? These are conversations that's never had on YouTube. It is time for these stop faking, and it's time to be real. I'm keeping it 100 with you guys. These people on YouTube, they just do these videos showing you how to do stuff because they're trying to make money from that. They're not really truly trying to help you. You got some of them that'll lie to you and tell you they don't sell courses. You look in the comment description, they got a link to a damn course that costs an arm and a damn leg. Who the hell is going to afford all this shit? I mean, you know, you got people that probably sit in inside calls and they probably got AI softwares that you ain't never seen before. They telling you to use this software. You watching another YouTube automation channel. They telling you to pay $400 and you'll get all of this for a lifetime. Now they trying to sell out courses. Then they do these animated videos, AI animated videos talking about their strategy and all of this shit. That shit, and you be looking at it like, okay, so what am I supposed to do now? How am I supposed to? I know I'm way off topic because it's supposed to be about, you know, I guess I'm trying to tie it into it, but YouTube is trash, man. People tell you the same business model. They try to motivate you to start a YouTube channel. They try to motivate you, just post every day. No, you got to do more than just post every day. Because if all you needed to do was just post consistently, I would have blew up by now. I've been posting for about, like, for how long? For approximately 5 months? 6 months? Approximately? I would have been a blew up by now. At some point. So you know that shit ain't working. So what's next? I'm telling you, these people don't know what the hell they talking about. They think they looking at, okay, because it worked for them, they telling you to do evergreen videos. They telling you to do these videos. They telling you to watch out for your titles and all of that stuff. I done did all that shit. And you see it ain't working. Nothing they're telling you is working because that's not what they're doing. They're not telling you how they actually grow on YouTube. You think they just grow on YouTube just because they post consistently? No. They're using YouTube as a traffic to start a business model. They trying to make money without even trying to wait for monetization. And that's what they're not telling you. Whoever hit the like button, I appreciate it. They're not telling you this shit. They're just saying and doing whatever video they can do so that they can just make money from it. They ain't really truly trying to help you at all. Then they're going to tell you, you got to have negative thoughts. Half of these billionaires are negative as fuck, and they making trillions of dollars. What the hell are we talking about? You know, you ain't got time for it. So, YouTube, it's hard to grow on it. It ain't the same as it used to be. YouTube has changed. And it ain't changing to help the creators. It's changing for the benefit of the algorithm, which is the audience. You ever notice when you post shorts? Sometimes you'll get 400. Sometimes you get whatever. But then somebody posts a similar short that you post, they getting millions of views. You ain't getting nothing. You like, what the hell is going on? I'm doing everything right. This goes back to what I've been saying earlier. You can do everything right and still don't get anything out of it. You get punished, bamboozled. You get put to the ground. You get betrayed. You get lied to by these YouTube gurus. As you doom scrolling the entire YouTube website, looking for, hoping that you can find a video that can really just be 100% genuine about helping you grow on YouTube and understanding that YouTube is crazy. Growing on YouTube is crazy. It is harder than it has ever been before. And then from what I heard on TikTok, they're not paying monetized creators no more because the America has bought TikTok. And everybody is moving to upscroll, which I don't understand. Why would you move to upscroll? Why move to upscroll? You ain't making no money on upscroll. You ain't gonna get monetized on upscroll. A lot of these YouTube content creators are gonna flock to the ones that have a YouTube studio, expensive software, everything. And that's what letting people know, hey, I gotta have that if I'm gonna get this many subscribers, if I'm gonna be like this YouTuber or get subscribers and watch hours like this YouTuber. Hello there, how you doing? Mahana, Kadish. I don't know what Shalon is, but hey, welcome to the chat. I'm assuming that's hi in whatever language that is. Um, you know, it's just they're not gonna help you grow on YouTube. And then you gotta really think about it like this. Let's just say you did have the money. Let's just say you had the money to pay for these YouTube programs that they're offering. What make you think that it's going to give you guaranteed results? I don't know what that is because I don't remember speaking any other language than English, ma'am. So I don't know what you're talking about. But like I said, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. What makes you think that's going to give you results? It ain't going to give you no results. And whoever hit the like button, I appreciate it. So then once you do buy into their programs, you realize you just wasted over $1,200 that you have saved up for this course and had high hopes for, and it don't give you nothing. These YouTube gurus are scamming you out of your money. And then it's like, oh, well, I mean, it may be something that you ain't doing because, you know, I give out, just because you give out directions and everything, and it may be simple, but what makes you think they're going to give them any results? It ain't giving them no result. You ever notice that these people don't even show you proof? And the proof that they show you is their own team that they have working behind the scenes, creating their YouTube channels. They are the ones that'll say good things about the program. You don't really see no genuine people. It's just people that are working as a team behind the scenes that are speaking good about the program. All of it's fake. Let's see, Jalen reads, it's power of technology. It's advancing more every day. The ones that make big money off YouTube sign up with production. Yeah, and everybody keep talking about Mr. Beast this, Mr. Beast that. That's all they talk about. Whatever happened to PewDiePie? PewDiePie used to be big on YouTube. Whoever hit the like button, I appreciate it. It seems like when I talk about YouTube, people love that. Nobody tells me what videos they like to hear. You know, I tell people all the time. And that's enough thing that's stressful too. People don't even comment. They don't tell you nothing. You just do a video hoping that it'll get some kind of traction, and then it don't get nothing. That's why I say YouTube is trash. You get no comments. You don't get nothing. It's like you just make a video and just hoping, like throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping something sticks. And then by the time you check it, you get 0 views. You be like, damn. I done put all that hard work and I got 0 views. I done did hashtags. I done did every damn thing. I know y'all going through this. Some of y'all that are watching from the clouds, I know y'all go through the same shit. Y'all put so much work in these videos. Not because you're trying to make it perfect, but you're trying to, you're trying to make it look cool. You're trying to make it, whatever. You're trying to make it look professional. You're trying to treat your YouTube channel as a business, as most people say. But they don't tell you how to go about treating it like a business. See, these are conversations that people don't have on this channel. That's why I built this damn channel. Talk about life experiences and shit that goes on society, but I also talk about shit that goes over on the internet. That ties into that too. See, you ain't gonna find nobody. You might find a few content creators, but you ain't gonna find a lot of them that gonna get real with you and have conversations like this. These people on YouTube ain't helping you grow your YouTube channel. They don't give a damn about what you're doing. They doing enough so they can make money from it. And these motherfuckers are making bank. You ever see people show their revenue? All that money they making? 30,000, 46,000, 80,000. Come on, y'all see that shit. Y'all see how much money they make on YouTube? And then they be sitting up there rubbing that shit in your goddamn face. And you be sitting up here like, how the hell am I going to do that? You be sitting up here imagine, man, I wish I was making that much money on YouTube. I can't even do shit. And I'm the one posting every goddamn day or consistently. And I ain't getting shit from this damn channel. You be sitting up there stressed out. You be ready to throw the keyboard across the room and say, fuck YouTube. I'm tired of this shit. But then you have to keep on posting because you're trying to put your video out there in hopes that something gonna change. You get tired of this shit. You be like, why the fuck is everybody showing their YouTube ad revenue? It's like they just rubbing the shit in your damn face. Oh, we got a course for $100. We got a course for $1,200. We got a course here. Click the link below. We're giving out free course sessions. And then you go to the Zoom call sessions. They ain't talking about nothing. They telling you what you got to do. They ain't even trying to give you no sauce. They ain't giving you shit. Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all got YouTube channels. Y'all know what y'all got to go through. You be like, what the hell is going on? I'm not saying you got to blow up overnight, but damn, it's like nobody comments on your videos no more. They only comment on YouTube shorts. So everybody else is posting more YouTube shorts than they are long form videos. You post long form videos, you ain't getting shit from it. The only thing you getting from is you getting like 10, 12, whatever. They telling you, oh, well, just don't worry about it. That just means that YouTube is trying to find your audience. YouTube ain't trying to do shit. And then what's worse, they're telling you if you post your link on other social medias to don't do that. These are what YouTube gurus are telling y'all. See, they don't want you to grow. They don't want nobody else to get big. They don't want nobody else to blow up on YouTube. Because if they do, they got to compete. See, they don't want to compete. They want to try to figure out ways to finagle ways to get out of the competition. But no matter which way you go, you always got to deal with competition. Competition is not going to go away. You got to compete with it. Either compete with it or you lose. That's how the game is being played. They'll tell you, oh, that's okay and that's normal because you got a small channel, and that may be. But then when you start getting more subscribers and everything, the hardest thing ever is trying to get some watch time, trying to get some watch hours. Because these people will look at your video from like halfway through and they'll stop watching. They'll watch over 3/4 or 5 seconds or 10 to 20 seconds, and then they stop watching. See, they don't teach you nothing that you really need to know. All they want to do is get on YouTube and show off their YouTube revenue, talking about how much money they make because they trying to prove a point because their audience is sitting up here thinking that they ain't making the money that they supposed to be making, that they're just a scam, that they're just this and that. But all they're doing is rubbing that shit in their damn faces. I mean, my thing is, there's nothing wrong with selling courses, but we're living in a time right now where people can't even afford $100. They can't even afford $50. By the time they get their paycheck, you got the jobs cutting hours. By the time they get it, half of that shit is going towards their bills. They need every damn penny of it. The least thing they can do is have that shit for free. I mean, you're already making bank on YouTube, man. That's the thing I don't get about these YouTubers. They be making so much goddamn money on YouTube. Then they tell you got to go pay other people. You got to go to Fiverr, go to the $10 range and go pay somebody to do your video and blah blah blah. Why you need to do that when you can just edit it yourself? Learn how to do it yourself. But even if you're doing that, it's hard as hell to grow on YouTube. The real problem is anyone with a decent phone can make a YouTube channel. You 11 and 12 years kids, which have 4 times. Yeah, kids can make videos, but the kids, you can use a phone. You don't even need all this software. It's just that with the kids, they're going to automatically get views. They're going to get subscribers. They're going to blow up because they kids. And, the viewers, they like to see kids, that are like 11 or probably underage or 9 years old. They like to see kids like, getting up there, they singing, they dancing, say, hey, this is my YouTube channel. We are going to Disney World. And they show the kid and doing everything. That's pretty unique. That's really nice. That's something that nobody ain't never seen before. They going to get subscribers from that. But everybody don't do content like that. Everybody don't have no damn kids. Bro, you sound jealous and envious. Your content is 90% rants about things. I am competent market. If you try to make this into a living, you need to change strategy. I don't have to change anything. See, here's the thing. I talk about YouTube channels because that's what other people are going through. See, I'm not up here for monetization. I'm not up here begging for money or anything. And I'm not jealous of anybody of who grows on YouTube. Hey, if you got a channel and you're growing on YouTube, hey, more power to whoever hit the like button. I appreciate it. But that ain't the message that I'm getting across. So you ain't even observing what I'm really saying. You just have a selective hearing. So let me just educate you for a minute. Basically, I'm saying that people show off their ad revenue because it slaps other people in the face. They giving out $1,000 courses that don't guarantee results. They're sitting out here telling people the same old strategy business model that don't even work anymore. And all you can do is come up here and just say somebody sounds jealous. That's no different than an American that don't really acknowledge the fact that the whole society is fucked up. And all I'm saying is, if you know that people ain't got money like that, they have to have money to pay bills and do the things they need to do. Make that shit for free. Especially if you already making bank on YouTube. What's the point of selling a course that people can't even afford? That's the message I'm getting across. I'm not jealous of people growing on YouTube. Hey, if you got millions of subscribers, if you making it, hey, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking to those who are struggling and doing everything right, and they still ain't growing. Because you got these YouTube gurus that are confusing the hell out of viewers, having them thinking that they need a massive studio or whatever they need to start a channel, and they go out there and they do it. Some people give up on YouTube. It ain't because they jealous. It ain't got nothing to do with the fact that because they, um, because they don't know how to make videos. It's just the fact that a lot of YouTubers that inspired to be YouTubers, that are trying to grow, they getting tired of people showing off their revenue, talking about how much money they got and what they can do, and going through the last couple of days and all of that shit. Nobody gives a shit about the damn revenue that they're making. Obviously, they're making good money on YouTube. They got so many subscribers and they got the watch hours. People don't give a damn about how much you're making on YouTube. People on YouTube are searching. They are searching for either entertainment, education, or just something, to see, okay, I want to see who else is going through what I'm going through. When people are searching for something that's going to educate them or some kind of way out, they're searching on YouTube. They're trying to find something that is genuine, that is really going to help them, not just to the point where, oh, you got to pay for my course, and then you'll get this and this and this and this. That's what they're looking for. They're not looking for somebody who, okay, let me show you how much I made in the last couple of months. Let me show you what I made in the last 90 days. Nobody cares about that. I don't know why people are doing that. But obviously, it's a trend on YouTube, but people do it. And I'm not knocking the people that are doing it. I'm just saying that the viewers are getting tired of seeing that shit. So jealousy ain't got nothing to do with it. There's a difference in being jealous about something and then recognizing the fact that we're living in a society right now that everybody is trying to do what they can to make money. Ain't nobody got time and effort to be sitting around being jealous. People are trying to make money. People are trying to survive out here. The homelessness is increasing. There are laws that have been passed that's saying, hey, if you are sleeping out on the streets, you're going to jail. If you're out there fixing on your car, changing your alternator, changing your oil, trying to do all of these things that you need to go to the service dealership for, you are going to jail. Jobs are cutting people's hours out. Ain't giving them shit, but they expect them to come to work every day. And all you can talk about is somebody being jealous? Get the fuck out of my damn chat room. That's the thing. This is the thing about Americans and people like that. They have a selective hearing. They don't they hear what they want to hear, and then they just write you off as, oh, you're just being jealous. People are going through it out here. Homelessness is increasing right now. There's a war that's still going on by a president that lied to all the Americans. 14 million Americans are getting laid off, and there's more surges of layoffs that's going to happen next year from what I'm hearing. People trying to make money. Everybody's turning to social media because they see, okay, if I can make that much money doing this, this, and this, okay, yeah. There are other YouTubers that are ranting and complaining. They're doing the same shit that I'm doing. You got the Angry Man. You got Minister Jap. You got all these top big YouTubers. You got Ringo TV. You got all of these awesome YouTubers that are doing the similar shit that I'm doing. Do you see? Why don't you get on their channel and tell them they're being jealous? Shout out to Ringo TV. Shout out to the Angry Man. Shout out to Minister Jap. Shout out to all of these YouTubers. They've been here for a while. They do the same shit similar shit that I do. And you gonna talk about how I'm being jealous? And 90% of my content is complaining. Everybody else is complaining. There are YouTubers that are doing TikTok videos of other people complaining on TikTok with a compilation of videos from TikTok on YouTube. Y'all seen these YouTube videos. Y'all know what I'm talking about. People are complaining about the cost of living and how people are being priced out of this country. Why don't you tell them they're being jealous? I guarantee you, you won't get on the angry man's channel and tell him that. Oh, 90% of your content, you're just jealous because 90% of your content, get on the angry man's channel and talk about it. I guarantee, I dare you. He will roast you and cook your ass with fresh grease. Get on his channel and talk that shit. I guarantee, I double dare you. He will roast your ass with fresh grease. He'll make you get on the Zoom call so you can substantiate your argument. But I bet you won't get on his channel and talk that shit. Don't come over here talking that shit over here on my channel. Ringo TV will cook your ass with fresh grease. Get on his channel. Just like he talk about all these damn dumbass pastors and all they care about is your damn money. Then a chick come up here talking about shalom, shalom. Don't fucking tell me shalom, shalom. Talking about something, that's your original language. I don't know what the fuck that language is. Get the fuck out of my chat with that shit. Y'all with this Hebrew Israelite bullshit, keep that shit out of my face. I'm Ultra Instinct today. I don't give a shit about your Hebrew Israelite. I don't give a shit about that tribal shit. I'm just a regular black man that live in the United States of America. Take your religious shalom, shalom bullshit ass somewhere else. Take that shit somewhere else. Y'all want to come up here, y'all black folks that go to that GOCC bullshit church want to come saying shalom, shalom and all this other bullshit. But then when your own folks are down, you don't even want to help them. All you want to do is Bible bash them and send them scriptures. I bet you won't get on Ringo TV and say that shit. He'll roast the shit out of your ass with fresh grease. I dare you to get on his channel. Shout out to Ringo TV. If you're watching this live stream, Ringo, shout out to Ringo TV. He will roast your ass like fresh grease. You go up there and talk stupid if you want to. He'll make your ass look so damn stupid that you gonna make you wish you hadn't made that damn statements. And you sure ain't gonna come over here to my life story channel talking that shit either. Talking about somebody just jealous. Man, get the shit up. Get the fuck out of here. See, these are the type of people you got to deal with in America. Whoever hit the like button, I appreciate it. Give a shit about all of that. Only time these church folks will help you is if they need something. Get on the Angry Man's channel and talk that shit. Get on Minister Jap TV channel and talk that shit. Get over there and talk that shit. I guarantee you, they'll cook your ass with fresh grease. And their moderators will boot your ass out of that damn chat. Get over there and talk that shit. Go over there and tell them that 90% of their content is full of complaining. They do the similar shit that I do. Y'all know who these guys are. Y'all watch them every day. They'll cook your ass with fresh grease. I dare you to get over there. But you ain't gonna come over this motherfucking channel and talk shit. And if I ask you to open up the call line, you probably ain't gonna do it. I ain't got time to do it. I ain't got the energy to do that. I can't do what they do. But yeah, shout out to them brothers over there. And y'all send that message over there. Save My Life Story channel, shouted them out. See, half of these people thinking they can come over here and they can talk that shit. They can come over here and think they can just say anything. No, You're not going to come over here and troll. You're not going to come over here and tell me what I'm doing. You're not going to come over here and tell me, oh, well, you're being too negative. You know, I don't understand why you're complaining. Why don't you just figure out your other strategy? Maybe you need to change your strategy. Okay, well, why don't you tell the angry man to change his strategy? Why don't you tell Ringo TV to change his strategy? I dare you to go on their channel and say it. They'll cook your ass with fresh grease. Make your ass look stupid. See, some of these people don't know who the hell they talking to. I'm over here trying to level with other people that are suffering, that are going through it, trying to be the voice. All people can ever think about, oh, well, you need to put some bass in your voice. Oh, well, you need to, you just complaining. You just too negative. You need to think positive. Oh, well, you need to change your strategy. You think these viewers care about changing strategies? They like shit like this. They like drama. They like to hear what's going on. Every YouTuber is doing it. You know what the talk of YouTube today? People are talking about the high price of being priced out of this damn country. Everything is so goddamn high than it has ever been in this damn country. People trying to do what they can to survive. People are getting tired of working these corporation jobs, dealing with these shitty, sloppy ass managers that, you got paid your overtime the first week, then the next week you $3 short of the money you done paid for getting paid for the check that you done got for this week. Now you gotta figure out what the hell happened to my damn paycheck. What the hell happened to my paycheck? I don't work 12 hours for the last 3-day, 90-day cycle after that other paycheck. Why did it go from $840 down to like $540? But then they want you to come in every day. Then you got to deal with these bullshit ass coworkers, half training you, telling you to do this. They just finessing everything enough so they can get their shit and get gone. They don't give a shit if you understand your job or not. Maybe everybody want to do social media. If they want to complain, if that's something they good at, hey, more power to you. We need more people. We need more channels like this. We need more. This lady isn't saying, oh, hey, man, I'm a dude. I'm not a lady. Ladies don't have beards and mustaches. See, this is the bullshit that you got to talk about. Like, these are trolls. And then you got to look at it, too. These channels like this don't get no damn credit. You ever notice that? When channels that are teaching the truth and telling the truth, they don't get no goddamn credit. The angry man, he got to keep telling his fans all the time, hit the Cash App, support the damn show. Hit the Cash App, support the show. I know that shit got to be aggravating. Ringo TV, got to keep telling people, support the show, support the show. He trying to build something to give his fans a better content. He got to keep telling them, support the show. So y'all know what I'm talking about. That shit gets fucking tiring. And I know that shit gets tiring. Especially when they dropping gems, they cooking. I don't watch the Angry Man show live. I think it was last week. He was cooking with fresh grease on these goddamn women in the damn U.S. And still this man ain't getting no damn support. He got to keep telling people, we need 2 more people to hit the Cash App. He shouldn't have to say that shit. These people are busting their ass off every day, back to back to back, giving people content. I bet you that guy ain't talking about that. 90% of your content is basically complaining. Okay, well, go carry your ass somewhere else to rainbow and unicorn land, to where people want to act oblivious and stay in a fantasy world to where they don't do no negative stuff. Carry your ass over there to them channels. And stop coming over here saying you're too negative. You need to be positive. Fuck being positive. Sometimes you gotta be fucking negative. I'm tired. Don't you guys get tired of the bullshit that goes on in this damn country? Don't y'all want the prices to go down? Don't y'all get tired of having to go to work every day, dealing with these shitty ass people, and then you have to job hug, because that's the new phrase they're using now, because you leave the job, it'll put you in a worse position, but you got to deal with that shit until something good comes up. Don't y'all get tired of that shit? Who gives a damn about being positive? How do you think things change around here? The only thing that changes around here is complaining. You have to complain. You have to talk about this shit. Think about it. You got good men that are out here busting their asses off, working 2 or 3 fucking jobs. Some of them go to sleep one night and don't even wake up the next day. Working 7 days a week, 65 plus 80 hours a week. All because they trying to make money to keep up with this goddamn shitty ass cost, high ass cost of living. Don't y'all get tired of that shit? I know y'all want to make money on social media. I've been spitting all over this damn thing. I'm letting this shit out. I ain't done with this shit yet. This is just the tip of the fucking iceberg. Get ready for a part 3. And like I said, I'm not coming over here begging you for money. I'm coming over here to tell it like it is. Because half of these Americans are asleep. They don't give a damn about what happened in the country they grow up in. But then the moment you talk about, oh, when I'm going overseas to go find me a woman, all of a sudden they telling you, well, what's keeping you here? Why, if you don't like America so much, why are you still here? They're defending a country that don't even give a shit about them. Tell lies in their damn faces. But these Americans will sit there and let the powers that be of this government piss in their damn face and tell them that it's raining. Don't y'all get tired of living in a country where you're being priced out of a country that you're living in? You got homeless folks sitting on the damn grass. Look at this shit. Look at this. You see that? That's a homeless person sitting on the damn grass. You see that? Sitting on the damn grass. Ain't got nowhere to go. Nowhere to stay. Not even a roof over their head. Homelessness is increasing in this damn country. People are getting ran over across the street, walking the crosswalks, trying to get to work. You got crazy drivers out here. Some people don't even want to get their driver's license no more. You got people out here running people over. They looking one way and turning, bam, there's another accident. Now there's a whole goddamn traffic. People trying to get to work at a certain hour, and it's late because somebody else had a damn accident. And the HR people, they gotta make amends. They gotta figure out, okay, we gotta try to, approve of how people can't even get to work because of a big old massive ass accident that happened. A whole 18-wheeler truck gets turned over in a damn ditch while 2 other cars are laying on the damn side and one is upside down in the middle of the damn street. We got to understand, we got to wake up and smell the pheromones. We got to wake up and look at reality. And get out of this goddamn fantasy world. All of these American people are just quiet about this shit. They ain't even standing up and doing nothing. Then they want to talk about, other countries when they should be worried about what's going on in this country. They want to come up to you and be like, well, in our country, it's worse over there too. Okay, well, let me ask you this. Does your country have the highest divorce rate? Does your country have the highest abortion rate? I'll wait. See, half of this shit, half of these trolls that come on my channel, they won't go on nobody else's channel and talk shit. Yeah, you won't be doing that. They'll boot you before you even can type your first word. You know who you talking to? You're talking to people who have been on YouTube before monetization even got started. Once again, shout out to the Angry Man. Shout out to Rango TV. Shout out to Minister Jap. Shout out to all those YouTubers out there. I need to catch my breath. I already done shot a Kamehameha Dragon Blast. So now I'm trying to power up. I think I've already done reached my angel form. I've already done bypassed Ultra Instinct. That's probably what that is. I done boosted up my power level, but without even noticing it, I done boost that shit up. We gotta understand that things getting bad out here. And you can tell these YouTubers that I shouted them out. Love their content. Tell you, I'm tired of the way shit is going on. And then half of the people ain't saying shit about it. They just normalizing it because it ain't happening to them. That's just how dumb these American folks are. They just sit up here. They want to talk about. They want to attack you in certain ways. They want to talk about your voice. They want to talk about, oh, well, you need to change your strategy. You're being negative. You need to be positive. Fuck all of that shit. Then you got a chick coming up here saying shalom, shalom. Take your shalom, shalom ass somewhere else. I don't know what that fucking language is, and I don't give a shit. Fuck GLCC and all those motherfucking money draining pastors. You over there at the what that guy's name is, Require, whatever the fuck his name is, up there talking about up there at the damn Grammys. But then you saying that the Grammys is for the witches and warlocks. Shout out to Rango TV for putting his neck down on these damn fake ass pastors. Yeah, I'm in my angel form right now. That's a level beyond primal ultra instinct. Can't nobody read my power level now. I'm in the angelic stage. Man, I'm telling you. You know what the good thing is about speaking the truth and being real? Nothing can compete with that. It's so much power in it that it makes you want to do it for all eternity. With unlimited surge of power. I'm just like Vegeta. When he tried to figure out how to become a Super Saiyan, how did Goku do it? To the point, he said, fuck this shit. I don't care about how Kakarot did it. I don't care about how he became a Super Saiyan. I don't give a shit. And guess what? He became a Super Saiyan. Just like that. See, half of these people are just trolling. They don't care about what's going on right now. They don't care about hearing the truth. Yeah, don't come over here telling me, 90% of your content is complaining. I'm going to keep on complaining until some shit changes. There's always stuff to talk about. But nobody like to have these type of conversations. They expect you to just talk about, hey guys, welcome to my video. I'm just heading off to work. Tired of dealing with coworkers. But hey, it's a beautiful day outside. Hey, I'm in Alaska. It is the most best place to work. It's the best place ever. The people are genuine. The ladies are beautiful. All of that. Bullshit. Whoever hit the like button, I appreciate it. Those are the type of shit that they want to hear. They don't want to hear when I'm talking like this, when everything is bullshit. Fuck being positive. They don't like all of that. But then, yeah, I was losing connection. Yeah, I was losing connection. I was outside. Okay. I was outside and I lost connection. But I'm back now. Whoever hit the like button, I appreciate it. I'm inside the building now. My base form, I'm down to my base form now. But see, when I'm outside, that's when shit gets real. There's some Twilight action going on. I hope y'all can see me. Okay. I don't start work until 4 o'clock. And my job, they just cut my check. Even though I was working 4 days or 3 days a week, they just cut my check. That's all right, though. This is crazy. What's going on, Todd Fight? And the only reason I'm toughing out with this job because I'm leaving. I need a break from this damn country. But I'm leaving the job. That'll be the last. The 20th is my last day on the job. I don't really see the point of working for a company that's paying you less and less and less more money, but then they expect you to come to work every day. They expect you to come to work every day. But then when it's time to pay you, they don't want to pay you. I'm thinking about Thailand. It seems like that's the hot spot. But I'm thinking if all the people are going there, it's probably going to get more expensive. There's some foreigners going up there. There's more people going there than there are going to Philippines and Vietnam. But Thailand is great, though. You know, other places that they're not talking about going to is Laos. That's part of Thailand. I don't never see people talk about that. But maybe Thailand is they got some beautiful women over there. I'm thinking about going there probably sometime next year. You know, if I get monetized or, you know, get whatever I can get some traffic through my store or whatever. But if I do get some money off YouTube and through my merch store, I'm using that in an investment so my money can grow. As soon as I get that money, that's where it's going straight towards. To be honest, I don't even know because the stock market ain't doing too good either. But at least I can hold it until it eventually roll itself out. I don't know. Probably not. But if I had a lot of money today, that's what I would do with it. Probably Thailand. But that'll probably be next year. I know the airports are very strict. You gotta have certain items and it's gotta be, you gotta basically come in with a, yeah, that's nothing to worry about though. But yeah, guys, with the whole YouTube thing, you know, try to start a business. And I would say use the YouTube shorts to bring some traction to it so that you can make money on your business instead of waiting for monetization, because that's what I'm doing. I got a link down below with all my merch and accessories. I think I'm going to start doing shorts on promoting that instead of just me talking. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that when I'm off from work. Hopefully the crazy landlord don't do any house shows, because that shit gets exhausting. I don't know how long she gonna get it through her head that ain't nobody selling the house. She had the sign out there for people to sell the house, then she removed it. I'm thinking they ain't doing any showings no more. Nobody's gonna buy that house. It doesn't matter how many shows that she does, it ain't gonna happen. And just like she came and told me, But I'm just trying to make sure everybody got a place to go. I'm just like, I don't really have to. You notice how people like, I don't have to do anything. Okay, so it's all about you. And you're just throwing people out in a lake of sharks to make sure yourself is protected. That's crazy. There's some selfish people out here. You got some selfish people out here today. And they only think about themselves. And as long as they're good, they don't care about everybody else. The America of 2026, it ain't the America that we used to know and love anymore. This is a whole different breed of America. A whole different breed. But yeah, I think I'm gonna visit Thailand next year. I'm telling you, jobs is just getting worse and worse and worse. And then you got people talking about giving raises and doing other stuff, and I'm just like, ain't nobody get no raise. Nobody's getting no raise. You're just working with less pay. That's all that is. Working with less pay. And I do say that growing on social media is what everybody's doing right now. And I do recommend it. Just don't put all your eggs in one basket. Because if YouTube were to shut down, at least you'll have something else to fall back on. See, in life, no matter what plan that you come up with, you always have to have a plan B. In case if the plan goes south and it doesn't work. Because without a plan B, you're just failing to plan. Because any good plan is like a double-edged sword to coming up with a plan B in case the plan doesn't work. Mm-hmm. That's all it takes. Oh, so um, if you guys are interested, I have either a Discord or I got a YouTube community group that you guys can join for this channel. And what I would do is post content from, or let you guys know, like, oh, this video is up, check it out. I'll still update on the YouTube post like I've been doing. I just thought the only reason I got up so early because the crazy landlord is doing a house show. She's trying to sell that shitty ass house. It ain't gonna sell. Because people can't even, the reason why the house is not gonna sell, people can't afford it. I mean, people already can't afford barely to get gas to put in their car, much less their house note. What make you think they're gonna afford to buy another house and deal with more property taxes than they already have to deal with in a house that they probably already got? That's the thing that people don't understand. Don't get a house, get an apartment. Because if you get a house, you got to deal with property taxes, even when you pay your house off. Unless if you got money like that, then have at it. But if you ain't got money like that, do you know how long she's been doing that since I think it was like since July. So I would say it's been 2 months now. And then her son got ran over by a car, from what she told me. She also told me that the picture of it was posted on Facebook. There's some kind of Alaska group on Facebook. I don't even know what the group is, but that's what they told me. That's what the landlord told me. Her son got hit because he was crossing the street trying to go to work. And another crazy driver hit him. And this happened, I don't know when this happened, but I'm just now hearing about it, so. My exit date is on the 20th. It's still gonna be on the 20th. That's 8 days. Yep, that's 8 days left. Eight days left. One of my roommates was like, how does it feel? I said, it feels good. It feels good. Yeah, she gave me and a couple of other roommates a 30-day notice. It wasn't even a legal 30-day notice. It's just something she just wrote herself. But she gave us all a 30-day notice. And what she's going to do is she's going to put more people in those rooms. Yeah, I'm happy too. That was crazy. You know, that environment is just like, I can see why people that don't stay for very long. Now, of course, me and a few roommates from that place are planning on getting a place together. So, of course, I have to come back, which even though I don't want to come back to the US, but I have to. And I'll be working a different job then. So far, no. I've been kind of busy, so I haven't been able to. I don't know if they found a place yet. One of my roommates just got a new job, so um, today is his last day, so he got a new job somewhere else. Another roommate, she just got a job, and I'm gonna be moving in with them when I come back to the U.S. And I'll be staying with them, but I'll be working a different job then, so I probably won't do. I probably still try to do content, but we probably won't have internet until like, you know, we get everything set up. We have another person that wants to be a roommate, but we're gonna have to. Um, so that's what we're doing. And the way the housing works in Alaska is they got housing, but you gotta wait like a half a year just to get a house up here. A half a year. Because they got a whole big list that I guess they can't seem to find somebody else that can, take that list and, do something else with it. I don't know. I gotta make sure that I got something to. I should have brought a charger with me. And the reason being is because my stuff is getting low. They don't even have a charger. They got chargers in certain areas. I forgot to bring one with me. I mean, I could have just walked all the way there and then come back, but I don't know. I might have to end this stream pretty soon so I can save what battery power I got left. I may have to, if I can't find a charger or at least a USB port, which I usually have one in my backpack. Yeah, I already got my passport. I just gotta buy a return ticket and I'm good. The way I did it, instead of getting a round trip, I bought the tickets separately. So I bought a one-way ticket there and a one-way ticket back to the States. To where I'm going, and then a one-way ticket back to the States. Even though I don't want to come back to the States, but I ain't got no choice. Gotta do what you gotta do. I do have some money put back in the place I'm going to. I have somebody that's trustworthy in another country to do it. So when I get there, I have some money to do what I need to do. Like I said, times like this, gotta have a backup plan. Because if you don't, and you know, you're screwed. Well, next time going forward, I'm going to keep a USB charger in my backpack. I'm trying to not spend any money that I need to. I can't seem to find a USB charger, so I might have to end this stream real soon. I don't want to, but I may have to. One of my roommates was like, I don't know what her name is, but she was like, "Oh, you're going to travel. That's awesome. Hey, don't forget to bring your water. Bring something." And I told her, "Well, I can't bring no water on the plane. See, when you're taking flights, you can't bring water. You can't bring hand sanitizer. You can't bring none of that stuff on the plane. You got to use what they give you, or if you buy something within the airport, that's different. But if you're buying a bottle of water and stuff like that, they ain't gonna let you board the plane with that. Got to throw it out." They ain't gonna let you board the plane with that. You gotta throw that shit out. You gotta throw it out. Gotta throw it out. Hey man, how you doing? I'm new here. Hey, what's going on, my name? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. I might have to end it real soon. Thank you for the like and support. But yeah, Jalen, I got everything ready. I just need to get a return ticket. And once I get that, I'm good. I'll like and sub to tune in some other time. Take care. Well, thank you for the support, my name, and see you next time. You know, when I came on YouTube, you're going to go live when you're over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go live when I go over there. Oh yeah. I'll try to. Because I'm going to be so lost. And if I can't go live, I'll probably just do a video. Because once I buy this return ticket, I still got to pay on past due balance on my phone bill. The only reason I'm able to go live now is because I have internet. And I'm at the store and everything, but once I pay that off, I'll be able to go live then. Cause I gotta show y'all around. I gotta show y'all what's going on and what's good. I'm definitely gonna do that. I ain't gonna leave y'all out. I'm gonna figure it out somehow. And if I can't go live, I'll probably just do a long form video vlog. And then I'll get it set up and post it on YouTube. One of the two. But I am going to do a video. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end this stream because my battery is getting close. My phone's about to turn is about to die. So I will be back Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, because I'm off for the rest of the week, because they got me working 3 days a week. But I'm off like 4 days a week. That ain't what I signed up for. I signed up to work 4 days a week, not 3 days a week. But like I said, these companies, they just expect you to come to work. They don't care about you. They shorten your hours and your check. They doing everything. But I will see you guys on the next live stream. And love you guys. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the subscribe for those who subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate that. We need more channels like this. I'm just here for y'all. You know, I'm here to speak for y'all on the shit that's going on in this crazy world that we living in today. And somebody got to do it, and it might as well be me. This is Chaos, and I'm signing out. Until next time, look forward to part 3.